Hello, Internet, and welcome back to, well, I guess to Suikoden. I haven't started this yet. We're going to ignore the fact I've been playing it a little bit uh, beforehand. Um, this is probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Um, I never actually owned it, but I probably could have spent enough money to own it. This was one of those games that I probably rented from a game rental store. I don't know how many times. Um, But yeah, so this is a technically the game itself is sold as two separate games because it always has been. There's Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying the name correctly. But the game itself was actually one large game split into two different pieces as they finished it up. So we're gonna play through part one, basically of what it is, which is the Gate Rune War. Um, but I picked this up on Steam. It came out earlier this week, and again, this is probably one of my most favorite RPGs of all time. This and Wild Arms were two games I constantly played on the PlayStation. We're just gonna play through on uh, for the I guess for this actually. I'm just gonna play through on easy just to kind of get through the story. I will probably replay this at some point to try to collect all of the characters, but this first playthrough, because I have not played the game in years, I'm gonna do just on easy. Um, the storyline is mostly based on I think it's what is it? It's like the 108 heroes or something like that. It's an ancient mythology um, story of 108 warriors. So one of the things you can do in the game is you will go through and recruit people to your rebel army, and there's 108 that you can collect in total. Um, we're not going to be doing that through this. I just want to play through the story in and of itself. Um, but this is one of those like you're going to do a lot of backtracking as you go through to go back and recollect people, and what you do in the game will influence whether you can recruit people. So this is a let's get the game going here. Um, this is a game that is definitely still very PlayStation-y. It's the remaster is just a clean up of visuals and I think some translation. There's very little in terms of like gameplay difference. So there's a lot of early 90s RPG, PS1 RPG archetypes in this to do. Let's see. So Tio, you play a young a teenager. Tio is his father, who is a great warrior who's fought for the Empire in I think it's independent wars. I think it'll tell us here in a second. Tio, what's wrong, hero? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be over before you know it. Just be yourself. The Emperor is stern, but there's no need to be afraid. Master Tio, Master Hero, the Emperor is ready to receive you. This way, please. So we're meeting with the king, announcing Tio McDowell, General of the Imperial Army, and his son, Hero McDowell. I think canonically his name is Hero. They've arrived for the audience with His Majesty the Emperor. So we're going to meet the Emperor. Who is Barbarossa. Welcome, Tio. How have you been of late? Much as I was when I fought along you in the War of Succession. That's what it was, War of Succession, Your Majesty. This is most reassuring to hear. Wouldn't you agree, Wendy? Wendy is the court wizard, for all intents and purposes. She's going to end up being, well, because we'll find out here in not that long, she's going to be one of the main antagonists throughout this game. Indeed, words worthy of a great general. Tio, I'm sure you've heard of the troubling developments up north. Will you travel there and secure the border? Our conflict with the city-state of Joustin won't be easily resolved, but with General Tio McDowell on our side, we can rest easy. My beloved sword Prak has brought me luck and protected me on many occasions. I wish for you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Majesty. I will do my utmost to live up to your expectations. I'm sure you will. Safe travels, Tio. So you must be Tio's boy, Hero. Quite the noble visit you've got, young man. Listen, Hero. Will you lend your strength to the Empire while your father is away protecting the North? Well, in theory, the Empire has not screwed us yet, so I will, Your Majesty. You're a fine man, just like your father. I look forward to seeing you grow. Thank you for your kind words, Your Majesty. Master Hero, you will serve under the command of Lord Kraze, Commander of the Imperial Guard. My, what a handsome young man you are. I wish you luck, Master Hero. We humbly take our leave, Your Majesty. I'm counting on you, Tio. As for you, Hero, I expect great things from you. Perhaps one day you will even surpass your father. Come on, let's go home. And then we are going to... I can't run in this room. We're going to head back to our home real quick. So, yeah, we're going to head back to our home. There's really not a whole lot to... Oh, we got to talk to Kraze first. This is Kraze's office. She'll be reporting to him from tomorrow. Go in and pay him your respects. Kraze. So he basically is going to be working for the court magician, Windy. For the most part, they're in league together. Kraze. So you're Tio's boy. What's your name? Hero, huh? Well, you may be the son of a great general, but you'll get no special treatment from me. Understood? Now go home. Your first assignment starts tomorrow. Be here first thing in the morning. Did you speak with him? To be honest, I'm surprised you were assigned to such a coward. Anyway, let's head home. Gremio must be worried sick. Gremio is our caregiver, for lack of a better term, I guess. He works for Master Tio, or he works for our father, Tio, and apparently has been taking care of us since we were a child. So Gremio is much older than we specifically are. His portrait doesn't show it, but... Welcome home, young master. How did it go? Did you get nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried, but I guess it all went well. Quit worrying so much, Gremio. What? I didn't see you there, Master Tio. What? Didn't see me? It's like the only thing you care about is Hero. He takes his job very, very seriously. My apologies, Master Tio. By the way, young master, Ted came to congratulate you. Oh dear, the stew, the stew. He basically runs the house as well. So we get to run around the house. Cleo is one of our friends, I guess, for all intents and purposes. The group dynamic here is a little bit weird. I don't know that it's ever completely explained. Cleo, young master, I told you to knock before entering a lady's room. Well, in this case, it's fine since it's my room. How did your audience go? Were you nervous? So she's going to be a companion for quite a while. And then we have Pan, who is sleeping. Let's scare him. Whoa, what? What the? Huh? What? Young master, you're back already? I started dozing off while waiting for supper. Oh, right. How was your audience with the Emperor? And then we have Ted, who is not here. Oh, there he is. Ted, I heard the news, Hero. You met Emperor, didn't you? Come on, I want to know all about it. So Ted is an orphan that his father took in? I don't think it ever explains why his father ever took him in. Just this once, I'm begging you. Tell me what you talked about. Wait, let's go to your room. Come on, please. Ted is also going to be the main driving force behind the beginning of the game. Just this once, I'm asking for a favor, hero. You gotta let me join your entourage. Master Tio took me in when I was an orphan. I want to repay him. You get it, don't you? Of course. I knew I could count on you. You're a real friend. Alright, now for the important stuff. What was the Emperor like? Oh, and about that court magician, Lady Wendy? I keep hearing about her. Was she pretty? Come on, spill the beans. The important thing we never actually get to talk about. Oh, we should have met this Lady Wendy in person. Hey, hero. Well, haha, how do I put this? You see, hero, there's something I want to tell you. You can keep a secret, right? I know you can. Young Master Ted, supper's ready. Hey, looks like it's time to go eat. Let's go. We can always talk about this some other time. So we don't talk about the important thing. We will eventually, but we are not right now. Now that your glasses are filled, I have something to tell all of you. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. While I'm gone, Hero will take charge of his household, and I hope you will all give him your support. Gremio? Yes, sir. You've looked after Hero since he was a child. He's grown into a fine young man, and it's all thanks to you. I'm grateful. Sir, I've done nothing more than my duty. Besides, it's been my pleasure to serve the young master. Thank you, Gremio. Keep an eye on him while I'm gone. Cleo, Pan, I'm counting on you two to look after Hero as well. Yes, Master Tio. Of course, sir. We'll take good care of young master. Hashtag foreshadowing. As for you, Ted, you'll always be a good friend to Hero. I don't expect much from you, but Hero knows I'm not going anywhere, even if you wanted me to. Isn't that right, Hero? Let's leave it at that, or the food will get cold. Everyone, raise your glasses. My son, Hero, and the glory of the Empire. Looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Hero. Shall I wake him? No, let him sleep. It's not like I won't ever see the boy again. ... Look after him, Gremio. I will, Master Tio. And in true protagonist fashion, we're going to be waking up late. Oh, did I wake you? Good morning, young master. Which should have been Gremio's job. I don't understand why he did not wake me up when it was time. Your father departed while you were asleep. That's what comes from always oversleeping. From today, you'll be serving as a member of the Imperial Army. You must get ready to report to Commander Craze. Gremio joins the group. Put down a nice little safety save. And everybody's already down there waiting for us. So on our next day off... Oh, look who decided to show up. You're late, young master. Today was your first day on the job. Can't wait to get started. Whether it's fighting bandits on Mount Sifu or monsters on Lake Torin, I'm your guy. Get over yourself already. All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect the young master. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's get over to the palace. Pan joins the party. And so does Cleo. Oh, there's Ted. Hey, wait for me. You weren't thinking of leaving me behind, were you? You'll be lonely without me, right, Hero? So now we get to go be Imperial Army people. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? This is the residence of Imperial Tio McDowell. What? You're his son? Please forgive my manners. How did you not know that? You're outside my own house. The nice thing is the beginning part of the game that's kind of teaching you a little bit of everything is for the most part pretty straightforward. Go straight up to Craze, because there's nothing really to look around in the castle itself. Well, if it isn't Tio's boy, you're late. Can't have you pampered all your life, can we? This is your first time. I'll only tell you once, so listen carefully. Northeast of Gregminster lies the Magician's Island. There, the seer Leknat resides. You're to travel there and retrieve her astral predictions. Excuse me? Are you listening? Then repeat the location of the Magician's Island. I was listening. Well, at least you're not deaf. Anyway, no boat goes to the island, so I've summoned a Dragon Knight to take you there. He'll be waiting in front of the stable to take you to the island on his dragon. Oh, and by the way, the seer Leknat is the younger sister of Windy, the court magician, so you'd best behave yourself. So let's head on over to Magician's Island. I was so excited about your first job. Turns out it's just an errand. As if we were children. Man, I wish there was something more thrilling. Don't be like that, Pan. Besides, the astral predictions are super important for the ruling of the Empire. It's not as bad as you make it sound. Indeed. And this job doesn't pose much risk. Oh, not to imply that you're unreliable in any way, young master. Hey, hero. Looks like we get to ride a dragon and meet an actual Dragon Knight. Man, Dragon Knights are the coolest. Come on, no time to lose. Let's get to meet one of the other characters, Futch. Are you the guys from the Imperial Guard? I'm Futch, apprentice Dragon Knight, and this is my dragon, Black. Come on, Black, say hello. Hehe, cute, isn't he? So you're going to Magician's Island, huh? Black will get us there in no time. Wait, you're a Dragon Knight? But you're just a kid. Look who's talking. You're no more than a kid yourself. Me? A kid? I happen to be 300 years... Okay, enough bickering. We should get going. Let me go, Gremio. He just called me a kid. Oh, brother. We're sure off to a rocky start. Futch, was it? Let's calm down. We're gonna be needing that lift. Fine. Hurry up and climb on Black's back. So we're getting a little bit of foreshadowing that Ted is not everything he seems to be. Alright, everyone ready? Hold tight, or you'll get thrown off. Not that I'd mind if a certain someone fell off. What'd you say? Careful, stop fighting in the basket. Alright, Black, let's go. We're off on the flying elephant. I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't replace that sound effect with something more real. Because it clearly is a dragon, but that is definitely an elephant noise. Magician's Island. Here we are. Speed make you dizzy? Well, this is where my job ends. I'll wait here until you're done. Good luck getting there. So the game kind of starts off a little bit with a little bit of being able to run around. And the combat system. It's a traditional turn-based combat system. They did add an auto battle to this, which is kind of nice. I've used it in like the Final Fantasy Pixel stuff, things like that. You do have your normal kind of like attack, defend, items, all that kind of stuff. One thing you do get in this game, which I really enjoy, is unite attacks. So what these will do are people that are compatible with each other can get an attack, and they will do multiple. They will both attack on the same turn and do some sort of large attacks. This is overkill for this little green guy. But we can do a unification attack with Gremio and Pan, and then we'll just have Cleo and Ted attack ranged. The other thing that this game does have that games like Final Fantasy don't have are distances. So where you have the character in line also makes a difference. So Cleo and Ted are physically behind Hero, Gremio, and Pan. So if you have melee attacks, you can only hit within such a certain distance. You have to be careful to have your melee people up front, your ranged people in back. Ranged can hit pretty much anyone from anywhere. So you want to put them in the back. Melee people can only hit, I believe, 1 up to 2 lines in front of them. So if you put a melee person in your back line, the group in front of them, your own people, is 1 line. They can only attack the front line. But a lot of this we have auto battles, and we can speed them up. So I'll probably be using that for the most part as we go through some of these easier fights. Which is a nice little addition. Gremio did get the crap beaten out of him, though. This does have a bit of a crappy inventory system, I will admit. You don't really have much inventory space. And if you played older games like Earthbound and stuff like that, each person has a separate inventory. The party items doesn't get used too much. Like, you will hold your own equipment, you will hold your own items for stuff. I can go over here. So inventory management does come to be a thing later. And you have to be really careful because as you move people in and out of your party, which is a thing, they will take their inventory with them. We'll actually see that here in not terribly long. Got new equipment. I think for me, the fur robe is better. Okay. One nice thing with the equipment is it's only armor. You don't have weapons to deal with, so that we don't have to worry about going through and buying weapons and like min-maxing that. You're only going to be min-maxing your equipment because each person keeps their own weapon, and you upgrade the weapon through a series of runes to give them like magical properties and stuff. Luck. Visitors to this island? What a rare treat. I'll have to give them a proper welcome. Oh, true wind rune. So this is the first real mention of a rune. There's these series of what are called true runes, which are very powerful magical items, and either broken runes or like more minor runes spread throughout the world. If you have access to a true rune, you kind of get these like much larger magical powers. So Luck here has access to a wind rune, the true rune, which gives him the ability to cast like spells and stuff like that. In this case, his wind rune summoned a clay doll. I don't know how that works, but so we just need to go through and beat it up. I like the dynamic camera that's set up, as it just kind of like follows around the action. Wow, you guys are impressive, beating my magic like that. I guess I gotta hand it to the Imperial Guards. Quit messing around. You got a bone to pick with us or what? Alright, let's just take it easy. Look, I already know who you are. You're here to see Lady Leknat, right? I was just here to test you. It seems like you're the real deal. Please follow me, honored guests. So it was a nice little combat tutorial. There's nothing really special with any of this kind of stuff. Like, I'm sure you can lose that fight. I don't know what happens if you do. And now we get to have a long, not really long, but, you know, little PlayStation game. We have to simulate actually walking up the tower. It's at least easier than the Final Fantasy VII go up the stairs bit. Here we meet Lady Leknat. I've been expecting you, messengers from the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year. Cute, huh? How do you feel about that, hero? My apologies. You're a soldier of the Imperial Army. It was rude for me to call you cute. I prepared the astral predictions. Follow me. Young Master, we must go to Lady Leknat. We'll go talk to her real quick. Imperial messengers, even though it's just me, here are the astral predictions. Please take them. Oh. What's your name? I see. Hero. That's a lovely name. I'm an astrologer. My duty is to read the future through the stars. However, the future is not set in stone. All I can observe is the grand flow of things. Hero, you shoulder a heavy burden within the sweeping flow of time. You may be called upon to make painful choices and experience immeasurable sorrow. I cannot say what fate ultimately awaits for you, but know this, your destiny is always in your hands. Never forget that. You must choose what is right. Do you understand? Here are the astral predictions. My job is now done. But I am certain we will meet again. Not based on an astrology reading. This is just my wish. And I'm pretty sure any of the characters that have portraits, they're important characters, clearly. But generally people that have a portrait are people that either you're going to interact with a lot or be able to recruit down the road. So we get the predictions. Oh, you're finally back. You sure took your sweet time. What were you even doing in there? We gotta hurry before Fudge gets tired of waiting and leaves us behind. If you're done here, let's get going. Come on, don't disrespect Lady Leknat. Are you hungry or something? He needs a Snickers. Shut up. Hehe. I'm sure you must be weary of this place. I'll have Luck take you to the shore. Luck? I'm here, Lady Leknat. Take care of his friends to the shore, and no more playing tricks on them. Of course not. Me? Play tricks? I would never dream of that. Excuse us, Lady Leknat. We'll be on our way. You... Yes? Your duty is to protect Hero. Take this with you. I'm certain it will come in handy. Obtained a fire orb. Hero, please don't forget what I told you. Here we go. Everyone close your eyes. O true wind rune, manifest thy power. Boy, are they taking their time. Hey, Black, think we should just leave? Oh, don't worry. They're Imperial guards. They can take care of themselves. There's no way to get off this island. So, like, what is he gonna do? When it's like, you were supposed to take them, and you didn't bring them back? Hmm? Whoa, what the heck? We're back here already. I've never seen magic like this. I can see why he's Lady Leknat's apprentice. That's fine and all, but I don't see Ted anywhere. Oh, Ted. Ow. Darn it. I've had enough of brats for one day. The heck is that supposed to mean? Please, enough. I'm sick of all the bickering. Well, we're finally going back. Hurry up and get on, or we're leaving you behind. We're all on board. Jeez, it's crowded. Okay, fly Black. Get us back to the Imperial capital. And off we fly back the other way. There you go. My work here is done. You have to hand the astral predictions to your commander, right? Well, now that I'm here in the capital, might as well have a look around. Want to see a play, Black? How are they going to get a dragon inside of a playhouse? But we did our simple mission. We learned how combat works. We didn't learn at all how magic works. So you finally returned. Kept me waiting long enough. Now hurry up and hand over the astral predictions. It appears you have at least done your job. I guess you're not completely useless. Alright, prepare for your next mission immediately. What's the matter? Why the glum look? It's an honor to serve the Empire. Ah, in Canaan. That's right. Commander Craze is absolutely correct. Now listen carefully. East of Gregminster, there's a town called Rockland. Hear that? East of Gregminster, Rockland. For some reason, this town hasn't shown up to pay its annual taxes. For some reason, hasn't shown up to pay. So you will go to Rockland. That's right. Go to Rockland. Tell them they must pay no later than... Tell them to pay no later. Shut up! Will you quit yapping away while I'm speaking? That's right, all of you. Quit your yapping. Idiot! I'm talking to you, Kanan. Huh? Who? Me? Forget it. Anyway, speak to the military commander of Rockland about the taxes. His name is Grady. Also, Kanan will accompany you as my eyes and ears. Hey, now listen up, all of you. I'm your superior in the Imperial Guard. Disobeying me means disobeying the Empire. Don't forget that. What a lowlife. Alright, that's all I have to say. Now get on your way to Rockland. Kanan is tagging along. I think we should be okay until we get to Rockland. We'll stop by the house. Because I don't think we can sleep at our house, but I can save at the house. So we'll just drop a quick save. We do have to go over an overland map. There's really not much in the way of like worry about getting hurt. We do have some stuff. We are going to get into a little bit of a fight once we get there. Let's go check out what we can upgrade a little bit. We're not going to buy everybody's stuff for reasons that will be made more apparent down the road. But we can buy a headband for me, Remio, and Cleo. Buy a robe for... for Pan and Cleo. And we'll buy better shoes for Cleo and Gremio. Now, the one crappy thing is I have to go through each of these. Headband, you had the fur robe. Shoes. Pan we didn't buy any upgrades for. Band, robe, shoes. I think I bought anything for Ted. And because of the inventory management. Now I can go back and resell the junk I don't need. I really wish it did let you sell, or like equip and then sell. But unfortunately it does not. That. I think I picked up a fur robe is what it was. Sell the tunic. That doesn't have anything. Exit. We should be good on medicines. I don't think we'll need any medicines. What we will do... I don't think I can sleep at the house. I should try that. It costs you per party member to sleep in the inn. You can save for free, but you can't sleep for free. Nope, okay. I think overall we'll be, we'll sleep here. It's cheaper than Rockland, I know. Oh, it's free here. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it was more expensive. So we'll drop another. Whoops. I was gonna drop another safety save. Because we will have a fight. A couple of fights on the way there. And in traditional early RPG fashion, we have a nice little overlaid map. This is 3D compared to the original, which was just 2D. Let's just auto battle this. I believe the battles were 3D. They might have been 2D. It's been a while since I thought about it. This is I played the original, but the map was definitely 2D. So I do like the map, the new map. Each city has different items. So like, we can go here, and like I believe there are some other items we could get. Yeah, so like we can buy greaves here, which we couldn't buy at the other place. They're 200 a pop. Buy those 2 a set. Cape. Oh, this is the other kind of bad thing that I don't like. So the greaves and the cape do the exact same thing, but I wouldn't have known that. And she's got a defense. Why did it say? Oh, because it's better than the shoes. So I kind of wasted some money doing that. Get a little bit back. We'll get a little bit back from those. And we'll run up here and talk to the person in charge of Rockland. Hey, who the hell are you? This is Master Grady's mansion. You're trespassing. State your purpose or be gone. What did you say? I'm Kanan, second in command to Imperial Guard Commander Craze. Now tell Grady to get out here. What? Yes, sir. Right away. Please wait a moment. Who is it? Villagers here to complain again? Chase them off. No, sir. They're here from the Imperial Guard. I don't care who they are. I'm busy. Hurry up and... What? Imperial Guard? Did you say Imperial Guard? Why didn't you say so earlier, you idiot? Ah, welcome, welcome. Friends of the Imperial Guard. What brings you to our humble country town? Forgive my manners. Please, do come in. The whole place looks entirely in disrepair. Seems like you're doing well for yourself here. Oh no, not at all, sir. Well, no matter. You know why we're here, don't you? Of course, sir. It's about our taxes, isn't it? Well, we're in something of a pickle ourselves. Bandits have taken up residence near Mount Sifu, and they've been pillaging the surrounding villages. That's why we've been late in collecting taxes and delivering them to you. But I'm glad our problem is now solved. Solved? What do you mean? I'm referring to your arrival, of course. Trouncing country bandits should be child's play for the courageous Imperial Guards. Nothing you'd lose sleep over, I'm sure. Wahaha, of course not. Bandits, you say? Well, shouldn't be a problem. We'll crush them like insects. Wait, but our mission... Aha! Boy, I'm excited. I'm dying for a good fight. Me too. Let's teach these bandits a lesson. Right, hero? You bet. Young master, I'm not sure this is wise. Oh well, boys will be boys. Alright, leave immediately. Don't fall behind. Very well. But do you know where Mount Sifu is? Shut up, I was about to ask that. Mount Sifu is just east of Rockland. Fine, now let's go. So now we get to go do the first kind of like real dungeon to see a little bit more linear, less linear of a dungeon than the. Oh, I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't give me the save dialogue. Just so we don't have to run. Just so we don't have to go through that conversation again. So we'll head on east further. See the nice big mountain. So this will be a little bit less linear of a dungeon. Phew, finally made it. No turning tail and retreating when the bandits show up. Speak for yourself. Here we go. And you take the lead. Why me? Quit whining and get to it. I'm the leader, so I'll go last. Isn't this thrilling, hero? Ted, please put these ideas out of your head. Please don't put these ideas in his head. You mustn't behave recklessly, Mr. Young Master. On my honor, I will protect you. Come on, let's go. So we'll head into the cave. So this is not a terribly complicated dungeon, but it does teach a little bit about exploration and doing a bunch of stuff. Ow, those boars hit hard. We'll get some easy levels in here while we're at it too. Okay, boosts, medicine, those on hero for now. I think I actually can wear those. Nope, I already have boots. Again, I really wish they had fixed some of the inventory management problems. Boots on, those are 3. Just because, like, shuffling stuff around like this is a pain in the butt. Nothing there. I believe there's something over this way. Yep. An antique. Doing this so I don't forget to do this later. We'll see why in just a little bit. $1,000 potch. I feel like I've missed something. I missed that right there. Quick, easy battle. I think I also missed something on the island, now that I think about it. I think there was a treasure chest hidden behind a tree. Which I think was medicine. That the prot rune was what I was thinking of. Most of the battles through here are fairly simple, though. So it's going to just be a lot of auto battle. There's only 2 strong battles in here. Greaves. More medicine. And an escape talisman. Let's see if I can wear those. I don't remember if I can or not. That's 2 and 2. That's 3. I don't think that's going to help anybody right now. We'll see. We're getting the jump on the bad guys. Pretty easy. Again, this dungeon is kind of the first kind of like explore around a little bit and, you know, beat up the random encounter guys. So it's not complicated. But we do get we do get to see our first boss. Or I guess mini boss, really. What we're gonna do is just... So because I already know how to fight this battle, this is a battle we can't win. Some of them will attack her. You'll notice we do 1 damage. She's got some pretty powerful magics. They're gonna start knocking us down pretty quickly. And we can't do anything until we're... Oh! Oh, okay. Until we're knocked completely out. Not looking good. We're done for at this rate. Fools, what are you talking about? You must protect me. Young master, let's retreat. I'll keep you safe. I'm not sure we can escape. Do something. Hero, stand back. I have an idea. I'm counting on you. I've got this. Have I ever let you down? So it turns out Ted has some pretty powerful magic that we couldn't use in any of the menus, so it's not like we could have used it to begin with in the other fight. What the hell? Ted, what in the world was that? I'm sorry, but I'm unable to explain things right now. Hero, there's something I have to tell you after we return home. Until then, please don't ask about it. Let's bust up these bandits and go to Grigminster. So this is what Commander Craze was talking about. So somebody seemed to know who Ted was. So the bad thing is, I know we are going to have a fight coming up. We're going to heal. Because we do have to fight the bandits after all. They stole all that money. A lightning rune piece. Give it to me. Now the lightning rune pieces, we have to put them on the on our weapons, and so we have to find a smith later on. Data's being saved, and then I can also manually save it. I think that must have been added to the game. Because the original PlayStation game, you would have had to go into the memory card and save everything. Well, what a rare treat. Looks like we have visitors. What can I do for you? Listen up, bandit scum. I'm Kanan, Vice Commander of the Imperial Army to the Golden Emperor Barbossa. I've come to bring you to justice. Now lay down your arms and surrender, you tax-pilfering leeches. Hear that? He says we're tax-pilfering leeches. Someone's got the wrong idea. Listen up, you petty bureaucrat. I'm Varkus the Whirlwind Axe. Sidonia, you can introduce yourself as well. Heh, waste of time. Excuse my associate. That right there is our marksman, Sidonia. Best go home before you get hurt, you tax-thieving Imperial Guard curs. How dare you? I was renowned throughout the Empire as... You idiot, don't get involved. Listen up, bandits. Surrender now while you can, or you'll regret it. You really want to do this? Come on, let's take him out. Whoa! They're actually attacking. What are you all doing? Hurry up and fight! Fight! Really trying to think. Like we'll just auto battle this one. There's not. This is a pretty simple battle. Now fighting Varkas and Sidonia is going to be a little bit harder. So this one we're gonna be a little bit more strategic with. So we will Ignite. We'll do a Guardian attack. We're just gonna focus on Varkas for right now, just to do as much damage and clear one of them out. Because she hits kind of hard. But we do have the Unite attack, which does a bunch of damage. And then I get hit hard. Yeah, we'll worry about... I'm okay for right now. Well, I can't really do a whole lot myself. I can't heal. I'll have them do some healing on us. Oh, hands out. So the problem is that, I believe, will cancel... Yeah, so he is down. So that cancels out the ability to do the Unite attack now. It's going a lot worse than it did earlier when I ran through this. Let's see, Cleo. Items. Medicine on. Remio. I'll attack. Can I bring him up? I can. I think. Attack. The bad thing is, like, Ted clearly has some sort of magical thing. There goes Gremio. This fight's going horrible. Yeah, we're just gonna auto fight this. The best we can do is just do a bunch of damage to Sidonia and get out of the fight. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. They don't... Yeah. Ready to surrender? Haha. The fight went bad. Are you okay, young master? This is what happens when you defy me. You didn't do anything. Damn it. How was I defeated by Imperial dogs? Right then. Seize the bandits, come. Alright, we're done here. Let's get the hell off this mountain. Yeah, that idiot sure is a lot faster on the way down. Come on, what's keeping you all? A hero's welcome awaits us in Rockland. Well, the problem is, we're pretty well beat up. Just in case we fight anything on the way back. Because we can get random encounters on the overworld. And, of course, we didn't, so... I think there's also... We're going to stop these Imperial Guards. You bastard, how dare you muddy my shiny shoes. Who the hell are you all? Buzz off. We're going to fight them. This is a pretty simple fight. So, those are Imperial Guards. Which we talked to the little boy. Hey, mister, you remember the Imperial Army? You're not, are you? You would have roughed me up by now. So we start to see some of the first crumblings of... The Empire might not be as great as it's letting on. Welcome back, Master Kanan. What are the bandits? What? You caught them? I'll go get Master Grady. Please wait a moment. Back so soon? What can I say? I'm impressed. You wasted no time apprehending the tax thieves. Tax thieves? You're the tax thief. We'll lock them up in our prison cell. So, clearly, when you get caught, don't want to admit guilt. It does seem great he's not on the up and up. Master Kanan? What is it? Please, take this, a small token of gratitude from our village. Ah, well, thank you. 10,000 potch. Quite the dangerous sum. I'll hold on to it for safekeeping. Aw, wah, wah, wah. So, Grady clearly had 10,000 coin on him. But all the taxes were supposed to have been stolen. So, well, we managed to apprehend the bandits thanks to many exploits. Which, to point out, Kanan didn't even attempt to try to find the tax money on the bandits. Let's hurry back to Grigminster. I can't wait to report my success to Commander Craze. So, it's fairly evident that the Empire is not on the up and up. But we do have a dedicated father, and we've all, or at least Pan has, fought for the Imperial Army as well. Alright, this is as far as you need to go. I'll go report to Commander Craze. You all can head home and rest. You know, I really am a nice guy. Oh yeah? Real nice. Enough to make me cry. The bastard's gonna take all the credit for himself. Let it go, Pan. Wasn't much of an achievement anyway. Besides, I'm exhausted. I want to go home and kick my feet up. Home sweet home at last, young master. I'll cook up something special. Yeah, your cooking is the best, Gremio. Ted, you're coming with me. What's this about? Oh, nothing much. It won't take long. Just come along. All right, sir. Go home first, hero. I'll see you there later. I've got something to tell you. Come on, Ted. So there's not much for us to do other than head home. Phew. Home sweet home at last. I'll prepare supper right away, young master. And it begins to rain. Phew. Boy, I'm stuffed. Sure beats all the dried meat we've been eating lately. Haven't had a proper meal like this in forever. We had dinner last night. It's not implied that any of the going to Rockland or Mount Sifu took a long time. What are you on about? You'll eat anything as long as it fills your stomach. Guilt is charged. Ha ha ha. I've made some tea, young master. Drop a save while we're here. It's Ted. Groaning. Young master, what in the world? Cleo, Pan, give me a hand. Ted, what happened? Are you okay? There's so much blood. And the wound, it's not natural. Is it magic? What are you doing? We need to get him inside. Give us a hand, young master. We'll help. Okay, ready? Put your hands on my shoulder and 1, 2. What could possibly have happened? Was he attacked by thieves on the way from the palace? But then why a magic wound? I don't know how you would know it's a magic wound. Look, he's coming around. Groaning. Huh? Hero, where am I? Are they here? The Imperial Guard. Are they still not here yet? Help me, hero. Don't worry, you're okay now. Take a moment to calm down and tell us what happened. Gremio, Hey, can you hurry it up? I'm starving over here. Pipe down and wait. Commander Craze is speaking with Lady Windy right now. Alright, Ted. Come with me. Fine. It's been a while, little man. 300 years and you haven't aged a day. How I envy you. You're that witch. So, you do remember me. I'm flattered. Of course I never forgot you. Not for a moment. Now then, hand over that rune on your right hand. No way, you're the last person I'd ever let have it. I'd rather... What do you think you're doing? Oh, Soul Eater, the cursed rune, manifest thy power. Don't be foolish. Using its power here will destroy you as well. Now we've met two true runes. The cursed rune and the wind rune. Hero, please. Ted, hey buddy. No use, he's passed out again. Even though his eyes are open, you can see in the sprite. What's going on? Sounds like he was being chased by the Imperial Guard. You don't think that Ted did something? Of course not. Well, I'm not so sure. Cleo, maybe we should inform the Imperial Guard. Why? The young master's best friend would never act against the Empire. What need is there to inform the guard? Are you suggesting... I'm just being cautious. We can't afford to have any trouble while Master Tio is away. Let's at least wait till Ted wakes up. The keys, yeah, he's out. Young Master. Ted's fever still hasn't gone down. I'll go wake the shopkeeper and buy some medicine. The rain still hasn't let up. I don't like this rain. It gives me the shivers. Drones. He's coming around. Hero. Sorry for all the trouble. Never mind that. What did you mean earlier by Soul Eater? Hero, just this once, I'm begging you. Please, will you do something for me? What is it, Ted? Hero, take off my right glove. What's this? Wait, is that one of the 27 true runes? Yes, it is. This one is the Soul Eater, the cursed rune. It's what caused all of this. The reason the court magician Wendy is after me. Why would Lady Wendy do such a thing? I'm not sure what her end goal is, but that woman is after this rune. I've wandered the world for 300 years, fleeing her clutches. Never thought she'd find me here. My mistake was using the rune's power at Mount Sifu. So that's what you used to take out the Queen Ant on Mount Sifu. Hero. With this wound, I'll never escape that woman. I know it's unfair to drag our friendship into this, especially knowing it may bring you misfortune. But you're the only one I can ask. Please, I'm begging you, protect this rune. This cursed rune can't fall into Wendy's hands. There's no one I can trust but you. Please, take it. Okay, Ted, you can count on me. I'm sorry, Hero. This rune may bring you misery. Hate me all you want if it does. But please, you can never let Wendy get a hold of it. Please give me your right hand. Hero. There, now I can rest peacefully. What was that? It came from our front door. Come on, Gremio. Okay, Cleo. Cleo's diary? There's a lock on it. Uh-oh. Do like it there is a diary there. So Master McDowell's son is here as well. It's my house! Why don't you go ahead and hand over Ted? We know why he's here. Or we know he's here. We were informed by Pan, who is loyal to the Empire. Pan, you? Why, Pan? I can't allow any trouble to occur in Master Tio's absence. My hands are tied. I won't betray his trust like that. Please understand. Come on. Bring out Ted. Not gonna happen, Craze. You may be the commander of the Imperial Guard, but you can't just barge into Master Tio's house without a valid reason. That's right. I swear on my hatchet we won't let you pass. Wait. Ready to give yourself up? Hero, they still think I have the Soul Eater. I'll act as a distraction while you escape. What about you, Ted? Alright. Young Master, there's no way Ted can escape with that wound. Quiet, Gremio. He knows that too. Got to get away so he can keep his promise to Ted. Isn't that right, young Master? Hurry. Go. I mean, we had the succession right in front of them the entire time. The room, this foyer is not that big. Very well, young Master. Let's escape through the back door in the kitchen. We're going to hand you over. We're going to hand Ted over and just walk back out of the room. Nothing suspicious. Thank you, hero. In the past 300 years, you alone were my one true friend. So now we're outside of here. Not really a whole lot of places we can go. Up there is blocked off. There's a guy on our front door. Can't leave the city. I wonder if you could go into these other houses. It's locked. Go head to the inn. Well, well, well. It isn't Mr. McDowell's boy. Master McDowell's boy. What are you? Never mind. Come with me. What in the blazes is going on here? Imperial soldiers running around and you scurry in soaked to the bones? What? Oh well, never mind. I'm sure you have your reasons. Don't worry, you can stay here. I'll put it on your tab. Thank you so much. Young Master, now that it's come to this, we best lay low for a while. How could this have happened? Young Master, please don't wander around too much. This is part of the reason I didn't leave anything on Pan. Because normally when someone leaves your party, even just later down the road when you're recruiting people, they take their inventory with them. I don't have Pan anymore. So I kind of didn't want him to have anything. Ted wasn't long for this world either, so there was no point in upgrading his inventory or any of that stuff. Whoa, ow. Watch where you're going, you little squirt. I get called on duty on my day off to search for someone all night, just when I finally have a moment to catch my breath. We should stay inconspicuous. Hey, hold it right there, Half Pint. Just gotta run into me and not apologize? Is that how your parents raised you? Huh? Wait a minute. I recognize you from somewhere. Young Master, are you alright? Hey, you, what the hell are you doing? Who are you people? What's this Young Master business? Okay, so you say they brought you out on your day off to find someone. Did they not give you any indication of who you're trying to find? Wait, let me see his face. Looks like that one we're after, the McDowell kid. Wait, what did you say? This escalates any further, we're in trouble. We'll hold them off, young master. You escape while you can. Guess we have no choice. Let's do this. We have a new character, Victor. All right, calm down. You two, oh great Imperial sirs. Come on, just think about it. Why would fugitives still be hanging around here? No one would be that stupid. Well, I suppose not, but just in case. Come on, you're scaring the poor kid. Look, just leave this to me. I'll kick them out. Hey, wait a second. Forget it. No need to always be sticking our necks out for the Empire. Marie. Wait! It's that guy! I feel like it's a bad voice line. Because really what she's noticing is he's running away with them. Thank you. You really saved us there. Right back at you. I was wondering how I was going to talk myself out of paying for my meal. That's what Marie's main worry was at that point. Hold on. So you're saying you just used us to get a free meal? Oh, come on. It worked out for all of us. Well, see you around. Thanks for helping me out. Off he goes. I know there's nowhere else to go in the city, so... What's the matter? You look worried. Yeah, I know. You're that rebel McDowell kid, aren't you? We're not rebels. Couldn't care less either way. More importantly, how do you plan on getting out of here? I've got an idea if you're up for it. I do this kind of thing all the time. Want to give it a try? Okay, help us out. Alright, leave it to me. There's just one condition. Uh-oh, here we go. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. You managed to escape. There's someone I want you to meet. That's it. Not a bad deal, right? Now that that's out of the way, let's move. First, we head to the city gates. Trust me, I'm not handing you over to the Imperial forces. So we have 5,000, 5115 Podge. I don't think there's a chance to see it. Okay then, I'll go talk to him. Just sit tight. All clear. Make sure you keep your faces hidden. Whew, sure is sunny today. I think I'll just rest in the shade. Walk outside the door. We did it. I thought my heart would explode. But how'd you manage to pull that off? It was nothing really. Just some good old-fashioned bribery. Imperial soldiers talk a mean game, but money's their weakness. The capital is corrupt to its core, and it's coming apart at the seams. See? All that foreshadowing. We get set up in under an hour and a half playing this game. What a tragedy. But how did you bribe him? Didn't you say you had no money? Why would I use my own money to help you escape? What? Hey, my wallet's gone. When did you... Here, you can have it back. Keep an eye on it this time. Now for our promise. You didn't forget, did you? So, kiddo... That's Master Hero to you. Okay, Master Hero. There's someone I'd like you all to meet in Lenin Camp. Will you come along? Promise is a promise. Alright, let's get out of this place. Lenin Camp is just south of here. The bribe didn't cost us anything. Which means Victor bribed the guard, then stole the money back. Wait, stole the money from us, bribed the guard, stole the money back from the guard, and then gave us back the money. Now, nice thing is Lenin Camp is straight south. Don't think... Yeah, we still have access to a map. So at least things in the game are pretty easy to figure out. We're finally here, Hero. Welcome to Lenin Camp. Not much of a town, but the local brew is excellent. Not that you can try it, of course. Ha ha ha. Well then, time to make myself useful. I gotta go take care of some business. I may be late, so have a look around. Who's this person Victor wants us to meet? You know, there's something about that guy I don't quite trust. No idea. Anyway, what should we do now? I'm dying to take a shower. Now we're off to Lenin Camp. So this is where we get... We can do some things. We can upgrade our armor a little bit. It needs a headband. We have 5,000. We can both get pointy hats for me and Gremio. Oh, we gotta do some inventory management. Oh, that's right, the greaves are +2. Let's sell greaves. I don't think Gremio's got anything. Pep's got cape. Leo has the urn. Oh, yeah. You find stuff which I think you can appraise and then either sell it, or eventually we will get a like a castle/fortress that we maintain, and I think you can put that in there, and that's all stuff like you collect. And the more money you have, the more people you can recruit and stuff like that. Oops. Pointy hat for hero. Remio. We could all get the chest plate. Leo already has a circlet, so I don't buy that. Hold on. I can buy Gremio 1. Buy Cleo 1. So I made this mistake earlier. I thought the circlet is her helmet. It's not. It's an other. So it doesn't help me. I could buy her a circlet and replace the Greaves. But I don't think I'll have enough money. It'll be better to replace the... to buy me the chest plate. And then we will sell my headband. That'll buy me the chest plate. So do some armor stuff. We also get access to here a smith. This is the blacksmith. So we can upgrade our items. This is how we make them tougher. We can also attach a rune piece. Surprised that I believe I take this. Yeah, you can put it on whoever you want. So I'm surprised the protection rune piece can't be attached to anything. I'll put a lightning rune piece on that. Oops. So this is how you make things more powerful as you go along. So we'll upgrade a bunch of that. I guess spend some money, and then we'll do a quick save. Yes, this is where we get here. Now the overnight stay is 70 potch. You do get breakfast, but... oh, we do have an appraiser down here. We can hit up. Oh. Allows the bear to use fire magic. So I think the thing was, I attached this to Cleo, and it didn't do anything. Attach it to Gremio and see what happens. Increases protection. Oh, it just, you use it. It's a rune piece. I'm surprised why it's a rune piece. I thought that was the appraiser. I think the appraiser is a magnifying glass symbol now that I'm thinking about it. I can't get the urn raised. What's the rooms you can rent? I don't know where Victor's at. Just now that I've spent all my money, I don't know that I have enough money to stay the night? I think I do. Well, we did the save. Let me stay overnight. It's a bit of a waste of money. Oh, in your case, I'll prepare the best rooms for you. There we go. Looks like that. What was his name? Victor? Never came back. We don't have many other options. Let's wait a while longer, and if he doesn't show up, we'll head north. I'm sure Master Tio will be able to help us. Hey, Cleo. Why did Pan... Just leave it, Gremio. What could be the ruckus at this hour? The Imperial Army. We've received reports that fugitives are staying at this inn. We'll be conducting an investigation now. Please, sir, all our guests are asleep. Shut up. Are you willingly harboring rebels? No. He's not I guess he's technically willing, just doesn't know. They're after us, young master. That Victor fellow must have ratted us out. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This is not looking good. If we stay here, they'll find us. What should we do, young master? Let's fight. Very well, young master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. Are you serious? There's way too many of them. Both of you need to calm down. Oh dear, we're really in trouble now. Gremio, if we can just get the young master out. Psst, this way, hurry. Who said that? Odessa, what are you doing? Hurry up. Do you want to get caught? Wait, who's there? Who cares? This is a godsend. You must be the new friends Victor told us about. The others are waiting. Follow me. Sorry about that, hero. You must have had a rough time. But it was thrilling, wasn't it? What's going on here? I didn't expect to blow my cover this soon. Oh well, at least you got to meet Odessa. Odessa, that name sounds familiar. You don't mean from the Rebel Army? Well, we much prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army, but you can just call us what you like. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. Nice to meet all of you. Flick. Victor. Is that who you wanted us to meet? That's right. You might want to sit down for this one. You're looking at the son of General Tio McDowell. And a fugitive, no less. Wouldn't he make a great asset to the Liberation Army? Now, hold on a second. Are you kidding? What makes you think he'll join the Rebel Army? Isn't that right, young master? It might not be a bad idea to join. See? He's interested. Enough of this nonsense. Many of our hideouts have been discovered in recent days. I'm certain we have a rat in our midst. Now is the time to be recruiting complete strangers. Seems Victor played all of us like fiddles. He tends to drag people here whenever he takes a liking to them. But it looks like you're wanted by the Imperials, and this place is still crawling with soldiers. You can stay here until this blows over. Whatever you do afterwards is your choice. You can't be serious, young master. Joining the rebels would be complete madness. The Liberation Army, huh? Might not be a bad idea to join the rebels at this point. But what would Master Tio think? Well, everybody is corrupt, so. If Odessa welcomes you as a guest, then so do I. I'm Flick. You probably heard of Blue Thunder Flick from the Liberation Army. What? Never? Well, now you have. Fight guy over there is the Greatsword Humphrey. He and I, along with Sanchez, are kind of a big deal around here. You don't actually think you can rejoin the Imperials, do you? Good luck with that. You'll be dead before that day comes. Humphrey doesn't say anything. I'm sorry. Victor can be a little overdramatic at times. Under normal circumstances, you and I would be enemies. I wish things weren't this way. My name is Sanchez. Pleased to meet you. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh. Are you okay? I must speak to Lady Odessa. Let's help him in. Where am I? Don't worry, this is the Liberation Army's base. What business do you have with me? So you're Lady Odessa? Thank goodness. I'm one of the bandits holed up at Mount Sifu. Well, oops. Well, we only target the corrupt Imperials. Just the other day, the Imperial Guards came and arrested our boss, Vargas and Sidonia. Oops. Vargas and Sidonia. Wait, isn't that... Shh. Quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Vargas and Sidonia. That bastard Grady from Rockland has them strung up. He's starving them to death. Outrageous! Execution without a trial? That's forbidden even by Imperial law. That's terrible. But Odessa, the Empire has increased surveillance as of late. We can't do anything overt. I know we're short on manpower, but the bandits rely on us. We can't betray their trust. It's our fault. What do you mean it's your fault? We... recount the whole story. I see. That's too bad. Even if you didn't know at the time, you're still responsible for your actions, right, hero? You gotta save Vargas and Sidonia. I'll go with you. Agreed. I don't plan on betraying the Empire, but Grady is beyond redemption. You're right. Correcting Grady's injustices would be good for the Empire. Young Master, if you give us the order, I will follow. Thank you so much. Vargas and Sidonia are strung up at the mansion, Rockland's military commander. They'll die soon if we don't hurry. Please, save them. Hero, you have my gratitude. Victor, I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. Let's get a move on, Hero. Rockland, here we come. Cool. So, I think I'm going to pause this here. This is Suikoden, so it's story-wise fairly simple. Corrupt Empire, we join a rebel army, and eventually lead a rebel army to take on the evil Empire. But I think the neat thing is, eventually all of these people are recruitable, so you end up with a huge group of people to set up your party from, and expand your base. So there's a whole base building mechanic, and a base upgrade mechanic, really, as part of all of this. And really, especially during PlayStation 1, this was a big departure from just the normal kind of Final Fantasy-ish games where you kind of make a party and you're stuck with that for the most part of it. People kind of drop in and out. But yeah, so if you enjoy this, please let me know either on Blue Sky, which I have an account on there, Dragonman Tank Gaming, or sorry, Dragonman Tank Games on Blue Sky, or on YouTube in the comments. I would love to hear whether or not we want to see more of this. We will be going back to Lore Rim after this here, so don't worry about that being done. But I wanted to play this since it just came out, and I hope everybody else enjoyed it. Hello again, Internet. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you have not already, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? The button's right there below the video. It greatly helps the channel, and it lets you know when new videos are posted. Since you're here, why don't you check out another video? One is suggested here for you, so go ahead and click on it. If you want to watch me record these videos, you can find me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/DragonmanTank. But no matter what you do, thanks for watching. Goodbye, Internet!